Superboy-Prime, a polarizing DC Comics character and one of my personal favorite DC creations of all time. A jaded and dark reflection of Superman, this Superboy comes from an alternate Earth where superheroes exist in comics. He's meta as fuck because he gets to watch and read the history of the DC universe just like all of us. The only difference being he can actually do something about the stories he doesn't like. So, such a cool character who's featured in so many awesome comic events deserves an awesome action figure. But that's not really the case. Mattel did give us the DC Universe Classic Superboy-Prime collectible figure, but its head sculpt is underwhelming and doesn't quite capture the charisma of the character. However, if you have the DC Icon Superman Rebirth action figure, then this is an easy fix for a super easy custom action figure. All you gotta do is pull off Prime's head, you'll have to snap it off the peg so it'll take some force, and then you'll remove Rebirth Superman's head, which is a little easier to pop off. And then it's easy as 1, 2, 3. And voila, it's Prime time. Now, this isn't really an elaborate customization. I mean, all I did was swap a head. But it really makes a world of difference, because it has a better likeness to Prime in both youth and vitality. There's something in the eyes that allows for a better looking collectible. And I mean, the base figure's already perfect. The color and detail in his solar armor, his iconic power suit modeled after the Anti-Monitors, is everything you could want in a Superboy Prime toy. And the concept behind his character is so intriguing. Seeing him transform from idealistic hero to rampaging homicidal sociopath is a fucking trip. According to Jeff Johns, Superboy Prime's really frustrated with what his life has turned into, and unfortunately that frustration is going to be taken out on the world. He also mentioned that he's been wanting to show the world what he can do because he barely had a chance to be Superboy. He was Superboy for a little bit before Crisis on Infinite Earths, and then boom, his world was wiped out, and that was it. This leads him to his tragic fall from the race. He becomes a disillusioned, whiny, and violent terror. The fact that he was so fucking powerful made him a nightmare for the heroes of the multiverse, until he was written away. But now, after all these years, with his re-emergence in the Dark Knight's Death Metal event, I'm excited to see him in this new light. We are beginning the redemption of Superboy Prime. I'm excited for the stories to come, stories that I can now imagine with this easy custom. Because now, all I have to do is wait, because in time, Superboy Prime will have his day in the sun.